Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a very good Christmas and a very nice New Year. And today's game is Bristol City versus Derby. And let's get straight in with today's latest news in the latest match preview. With Bristol City, then, I won't read the top one as it's been the same for the last couple of games, but it is still relevant, so if you want to read it, you can. The big piece of news, though, came last night when City's first dealing of the transfer window was to send Rob Atkinson out on loan. Rob Atkinson's been injured for a year and a half, and the club say this loan will help him regain his fitness, as he won't get that much game time at the club at the moment. As for City ahead of this game, after an encouraging 2-2 draw at Plymouth, City are left wondering whether they can finish teams off in certain games, especially when they're ahead. City's last 5 games have them winning 2 out of their last 5, including 2 draws against Plymouth last time out and QPR a few games ago. The 2 wins come from Portsmouth 3-0 and Luton 1-0, and then the loss comes from a 3-0 loss to West Brom. It's Derby County's latest news ahead of this game. Latest news for Derby, there's a couple of bits of news I'd like to touch upon. Joe Ward, Tom Barkhuizen and Connor Washington are all potentially going to move on in January. And since returning to the second tier, Derby have had a fairly good campaign, for the most part staying clear of that relegation zone. But if they don't get cover in January for a striker, in case Jerry Yates gets injured, or even to take some of the burden off Yates, they might slip into the drop zone as we go into the back end of the season. Derby fans, let me know what you think down below if there's anyone watching. Few games for Derby haven't gone so well, with a 4-2 loss to Sheffield Wednesday and a 1-0 loss to Leeds. Both tricky games there, as we said. They beat West Brom 2-1, lost to Luton 2-1, but earlier on in the last 5 games period, they smashed Portsmouth 4-0, which was a big win for them. Let's have a look at the player stats for both teams. In recent weeks, Scott Twine has picked up some form with 2 assists and 4 goals this season. Mehmeti has been on absolute fire recently and seems to be well and away City's top goal scorer. 9 goals and 1 assist this season for him. Nahki Wells, with 5 goals and 1 assist, is a proven goal scorer at this level with a good clinical finish. Ali has scored 2 crucial goals this season for the club and has been a rock-solid addition to that defence with a 7 match rating overall. Central midfielder Adams seems to be chipping in with a few goals from that central midfield, with 4 goals this season, helping his team crucially in their fight to survive the championship. Has got 1 goal this season with an impressive average rating of 7.08. As a centre-back, he's done a pretty good job at the heart of that Derby defence. Lang's got 2 goals this season, but he's been more effective in the assist contribution department with 4 assists, creating quite a lot for his teammates. Before, the Rams have relied heavily on Jerry Yates this season with an impressive 6 goals and 2 assists at this stage of the season for the Derby's table position. That comes to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, and if you've enjoyed the content for a while, please subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. And once again, Happy New Year, and I will see you at the game. Come on, you Reds! Bye.